There are a lot of reasons why you should be a content creator, and there are a lot of positive reasons for your business. Now let's start off with the first one, and that is a low barrier to entry. If any of you have ever read the book The Lean Startup, then you would know that this is a phenomenal starting point. A low barrier to entry is amazing. A low barrier to entry meaning you're able to advertise your business for practically $0. With paid advertising, you have to pay money to get eyeballs on your site or on your content or on your product, on your service. However, with content creation, you're basically able to start with literally $0. You already have most of the equipment already. Everybody normally has a phone. You most likely have a phone watching this video on. Whether it's a cheap phone or an expensive phone, it can be used to create content. And that phone has a microphone in it. You might have to get a tripod stand, or you can still just literally turn the front camera and record yourself, or turn the back camera and not look and just record yourself blindly. You have now access to apps like CapCut that are free mobile apps to allow you to edit at a high level for free. And you're able to post on all 7 major social media platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, all of them, for free. All it takes really for it to really take off is consistency. It's not expensive equipment. It's not tons of money on editing teams. All those things are not necessary for growth on social media. They are really good and they help to catalyze it, but they are not necessary. All you really need are the things that I listed above. Simple as that. You're able to put in a lot of work, a lot of consistency, maybe 2 to 3 years of consistent content creation, and you're able to reach millions of people with your content. And your product is now able to be in front of millions of people, and it costs you $0. Anything that costs you $0, it may take you effort and time, and that is the case with content creation. Now, the next reason why it is really good to become a content creator for your business is because it creates fans and not necessarily customers. What I mean by this is not that the fans won't buy. The fans will buy, but there are 2 types of buyers. There are buyers who heard about your product and they just bought your product because they saw an ad for it, and then they never buy your product again because they never hear from you again. They don't understand the product. They don't understand the nuances of the product, or they just literally never buy. They may be a little interested, but they don't necessarily buy. Now, with content creation, what you're doing is solving problems for your audience. Now, this enables trust, and eventually these people become your fans. They literally show up and they watch your videos all the time. They get a deep connection with you, and they get a sense that they know you and that they trust you and that they're friends with you, almost as if they're your fans. And these people, when you tell them, hey, I have this t-shirt that I'm selling, or I created this entire social media campaign or system, and now I'm offering content creation services, or I'm offering makeup services, people who are your diehard fans, your viewers, they will be buying your things off the shelf like crazy. Look at Mr. Beast, look at Grant Cardone, look at The Rock, look at Alex Hormozy, look at Kylie Jenner, look at Kris Jenner, look at the Kardashians, the entire Kardashian family. They are able to sell things off the shelf because of their branding. It's because they have die-hearted fans. No matter what they do, as long as it is valuable, their fans will buy it, and they will buy it multiple times as well. So they're repeat buyers. This is the best type of customer to have, because if you had a customer that just bought your product once, that's nice. But imagine if you had a customer that bought your product every month. They consistently need your product. They love what you do. They love you. They show up for you and they watch your videos religiously. That's the best type of customer to have. And becoming a content creator opens the door for all of this for you. It's not just about having a great product. It's not just about having a great service. A great product or service is not the end all. You also need good marketing and good sales. Marketing, content creation almost solves that problem for you. The next topic is the decentralization of marketing. When I first started in business, I wanted to just get into ads. I learned about Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, and I learned them a lot. Learning the CPCs, learning the different types of interests, the intricacies of the software and the system to bring people to my website and to my page to get bookings. And I started to realize that wow, it's pretty frustrating that you have to pay to learn. You have to pay, and if you get it wrong, you still have to pay. If you get no customers, you still have to pay. You may get results quicker, but you'll realize also that the results that you get when you go through paid marketing, the people don't stick. The customers, they don't stick around because they were just one-hit wonders. They just one-hit customers. They're in, they see what you're about. They may not really like what you have, may not really a fan of what you're all about, and they just dip. But with content creation, it's basically doing all of that but for free. When you have a video that people really connect with and it goes viral, you're able to connect your product or your service, your expertise to millions of people for free. For free. This is a superpower that the generation before us, they have no idea how we're able to just have access to something like that. That is amazing. It's groundbreaking. And we are the generation that's supposed to be taking advantage of that. And that is what we're supposed to be doing. You basically have a direct access to your fan base. Normally when you do advertising as well, especially when you're not an expert marketer in terms of paid marketing, you're not necessarily taking down emails. You're not. You're basically just running an ad and you want to see, hey, how many people came to the website? How many people came on the page? How many people messaged me? Stuff like that. But with content creation, you're able to have a direct connection with your audience. And this is done through connecting with them, solving their problems, building trust, building rapport, and getting to know them, understanding their problems. And when you understand their problems and you fix the small problems religiously, then they're able to let you in to fix a big problem. And that is normally your product or service. That's how content creation works. The next one is business understanding. Now this one is something that a lot of people don't even understand until they start content creation. Many books that I've read, they said that the first $1 million that you make, $1 million US dollars, is all about marketing and it's all about messaging. So it's how you talk. It's how you talk about your business. It's how you phrase your product or service. You really don't know how to do that. You don't know how to talk to people. You don't know how to connect. And to do that, it's extremely hard, some would say, especially if it's not a natural talent. I don't even believe just naturally anybody is able to just get up and sell anything. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Even if you're really good at sales, you still need to study sales to unlock the mastery level of sales and marketing. So with content creation, because you're in front of the camera and you're talking continuously, not everybody who joins content creation goes in front of the camera, but I'd advise you to go in front of the camera. If you have to start off pretty easily with just copywriting, writing long text, blogging or stuff like that, then sure. But I advise everybody to go into content creation with a video production system with you in front of the camera, because there is a ton of things that you learn, how to talk to people, how to phrase things, because more than likely you have to be talking about the same things over and over in a million different ways. You might have a product, maybe it's fitness. You have to figure out ways how to simplify what you're saying and how for it to hit home and connect with people. You have to learn that this is not about you and about your product and how awesome your product is and how awesome your service is and how you're the man. No. Everything is about the customer. It's about the viewer on the other side of the camera. It is exactly about that. And these are the things that I've learned through content creation. I've learned the depths of my business through content creation. You get to learn the different nuances of your business. And maybe a lot of people aren't struggling with this aspect, but a lot of them are struggling with this aspect. The way in which you know that is through comments. Tons of people are commenting and being like, yo, I really want to know more about this, or I want to know more about that. Or you start to realize that to get into content creation, it's a long-term journey. You have to create tons of content. So that means you have to figure out how to talk about the same product or service and the niche that you're in a ton load of times, and you have to be creating tons of value per video. You know, you can't just come in and create a ton of low quality stuff. However, getting to learn the different aspects of your niche to create tons of content gets you to understand your business and niche to a completely different level, because you're so focused on building a product or building a service that you aren't necessarily looking at the practical aspects of your niche or all of the problems that are affecting the customers of your niche. It gets you to have a deeper connection with your business because everything has to be customer centric, and you also have to create tons of value. There are tons of reasons, but you see, the next thing about content creation in organic marketing is If it does not slap, it just won't get views. It just won't work. If it doesn't work, you just won't get views. With paid marketing, you literally can just throw a ton of money at the video and it will just get a ton of views. And you don't know really and truly if it's working. But with content marketing, if you continuously hone yourself, building 100 long form videos, building a ton of systems, and literally showing up every single day on social media for your niche, for your business, you get to learn so much. And if it does not have an impact on the audience, it just won't get views. It just won't go viral. It just won't have the impact that you know it's supposed to have. Even if you're established, and you'll know when a video bombs, but you'll bomb a lot less because now you have done it a lot of times. You've done your reps. I did not want to get into content creation because I was just always, that is just not for me. It's not for business people. But I started to understand, wow, the messaging, the way in which you're able to connect with the camera and connect with your viewers on a completely different level, and you have to do a ton load of studying in different aspects of your niche to come back and teach it to your audience. The next one is improved communication. I guess I touched on that a bit a while ago. It's just better communication overall. A lot of people struggle with public speaking because they think that public speaking should just be something that comes natural to them. But for the far majority, I'll put the facts on screen now, but for the far majority of humans, public speaking is a fear. It is something that we're not innately good at because it is something that takes practice. You literally have the courage. Courage does not mean the lack of fear. It just means in spite of fear. And going forward to stand in front of a group of people and talk in a way that is not just when the guy jumped over the moon. And you have to have charisma. You have to just be a natural and just talk to them like you're talking to a normal human being. You're talking to your friend, you're talking to your family member, just like that. That is what content creation really helps with. And this now helps in tons of other ways in your business. Again, I want to make this practical for business owners because business owners are some of the people who will benefit the most from content creation and they don't even know it. So yeah, it will help you in discovery meetings with your clients. It will help you in all client communication, really. It will help in all of your staff meetings if you have staff and you need to talk to your staff and come off like an actual leader and be able to touch the hearts of your staff and the people that work for you, even your contractors, just regular people that you work with or your colleagues. You're able to touch their hearts and talk to their souls, really, truly. You're able to have public speaking gigs and you accept those gigs because people will then realize that, hey, this person is really educated in the field and we want them to come and have a talk with these students in this college or in this university or at this institution and really inspire these people. You're able to do all of these things. Content creation is the goal. It helps with you just talking. It helps with your messaging, being able to say, if somebody comes up to you, say, hey, what do you do? It helps you with being able to explain what you do extremely easy to anybody, to another Fortune 500 CEO that you'd really love to bag as a client. Literally, the possibilities are endless, really. The next one is customer education. Now, this is a big one. I studied Dan Kennedy. This guy is a master copywriter and marketer. He specializes in direct marketing. Amazing guy in terms of knowledge. But he taught me that the best customer to have is a wealthy, educated customer, right? Now, all of your customers don't have to be wealthy, but it is on you to make sure that all your customers are educated, right? Now, what does educated mean? Now, if you're in makeup or you're in fitness or whatever, these are just the two things that I normally tend to stick with. But you want to always be selling to people who have a sense of what they're buying. People who don't have a sense of what they're buying, they tend to have a lot of problems in the buyer journey. They tend to have a lot of uncertainty when closing the sale. They tend to have tons of issues that are just not issues that you want to have during the implementation of your service or the purchasing of your products. These people who you educate, let's say you are in fitness, let's say sure, and you just educate people non-stop you're educating people. So now these people understand the nuances of your workout. They understand why you get results. If somebody don't know if you get results or they don't understand what you do, they'll always be, I don't know really. Yeah, they're always on the fence. But if somebody really knows what you do, then they're clear on whether they're for your service or not. They're gonna be like, hey, I'm interested, I want this. They will really want this. They will really be able to know what to buy. And also, if you sell like tiered services, you have a really expensive one and a really cheap one, then people who don't necessarily understand what you do, then they'll normally normally want to go for the lower tier service. This is barring money. Let's say they have an infinite amount of money, just for the conversation's sake, or money is not a problem. They can afford both high tier and low tier. But if they don't really understand your service, they'll normally want to go for the lower tier. This is them trying to say, yeah, let me just test out this service or whatever. But normally, obviously, the lower tier will always get you lower results and a lower quality of your service or product. You want to make sure that you want to make more money. You want to make money because profit rules, right? I don't want to talk to people who are afraid to make money. I want to talk to people who love to make money, because making money literally grows every single business. It makes you have a peace of mind. It makes you value what you do. It makes all the hard days and the bad days that much better. Make money. So you want to sell the higher tier service as much as possible. And the way in which you want to do that is to educate your buyers. The higher tier of whatever you sell, the product or the service, it's normally going to have a lot more intricacies, a lot more nuance, a lot more sophisticated elements to it to get the client a bigger and better result. And the way in which you are going to do that is by creating content, consistently educating people about the little bits and pieces about your sophisticated offer. So that when they come to the table and you're trying to sell them, you're able to put certain concepts behind them and be like, hey, this, and they're able to quickly grasp and be like, I see, I understand. I have to go with that option then because I need to achieve XYZ. This is how this works. Content creation, again, have to be a content creator, man, if you're in business. So this is also ingrained with the last one. It's increased customer value, which is meaning that your customer, yes, your customer gets a lot of results from your service because they were educated, but this also leads to customers want to purchase your service or your product repeatedly. I spoke about this earlier, that they become fans because they love who you are and what you're all about. They want to be your friend, so they're close with you. They want to buy your stuff and buy it continuously, especially if it gives value. But think about it. If somebody's educated in something and they take your highest valuing product, which is going to be your most expensive one, then they're going to most likely get a lot of results. And if they get a lot of results, then they're going to want to keep buying, especially if you have more to offer. That is what content creation sets up. It allows buyers to have this deep connection with you. So when you have this structured thing, okay, this is for $500, but you have services and products that go all the way to the roof, man, maybe $1 million, maybe $500,000, maybe $5,000, and people are consistently buying your products and scaling in terms of value on your tiered pricing. That's how it really works. The customer basically just wins, and you win by getting tons of money, getting tons of credibility, getting tons of trust. These people trust you. If you literally tomorrow you're working with them consistently and you tomorrow be like, hey guys, I've been building this really cool package because I realize that you guys have to be doing a lot of work, a lot of time is being taken out of your schedules to do XYZ. Hey, I have this service, it's 10 times more expensive, you pay me per month and we handle everything. All you have to do is pay, we do all the work. It's a no-brainer. These people buy it, they eat it up because they've been getting value from all your lower quality stuff. They've been getting value from your content. They're like, yo, hell, sorry for the cursing, but if I've been getting so much value from all this little stuff and I can't afford that, I'm gonna make 10 times that amount that I'm spending on Daniel's service. I'm gonna buy it. I trust Daniel. Also, Daniel has been giving me so much results, so much value. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it every month. I know this guy's #1 customer. You get what I'm saying? So that's how this type of thing works. It's all about education. Educate your customers. Be a content creator. The next one is diverse income streams. Now, this one was, again, another one that propelled me to have to start content creation. Now, let me explain this or break it down a little simpler. Now, how this works is that you have people, and you have a ton of these people, and you get their attention because they are interested in technology, or they're interested in makeup, they're interested in fitness or whatever, and you are able to get the attention of millions of people, maybe 100,000 of them. Good. So you have the attention of 100,000 people. This is leverage. This is opening the doors to tons of different income streams that you probably weren't seeing before when you just had one service or one product, or even a tiered, maybe basic, standard, premium type of service. Now you're able to, one, sell them products, pre-made stuff that you built, you sell them, it's a one sale off thing, boom, they get that. So you're making money there. Service, you're able to provide them an ongoing service to consistently do whatever they need to be done, and you will be doing all of the heavy lifting. So this is a done for you type of service. The product is more like do it yourself, man. I built this type of thing, I built a preset, I built this type of thing, I built an ebook, I built this is for you, go and study it, boom, you do that. Then you've gathered all their attention. Now you have the ability to sell that attention to brands. Now a brand comes to you, they say, hey Daniel, we see that your brand is all about makeup and we're a makeup company. We're L'Oreal, we're this brand. We want to pay you to put our product in your video because we want to leverage that attention that you get and put it in front of your customers. Okay, no problem. Daniel, we also want to sponsor a video. We want to pay you to create a video for us, maybe selling our product, because we've realized that you have such of a connection with the people in this industry that anytime they see your face, even if it's not on your channel and it's our content, they're gonna buy. We want you to endorse a product. We want you to sponsor this product. We want to pay you to sponsor this product, whether it's on your channel or not. It's just our content. You don't even have to talk to the brands. Affiliate marketing comes into play. You have all this attention, you're getting all these views. Okay, you're a healthy type of lifestyle type of channel. Oh, we have this water bottle. Oh, let me sell this water bottle. I've been using this water bottle for such a long time, guys. I love this water bottle. You can pick it up at Amazon. Here's the link down below. Every time they click that link, you get some money. Attention is literally the most sought resource that you really need to tap into for your niche, for your audience. Content creation is the way. And this is just a small introduction to this. I'm gonna do a complete video breaking all of this down even further, because a lot of people have attention, they're content creators, but they're not business owners. And then you have business owners, but they don't have a lot of attention and they understand business. I want to create people who are both. They're both content creators and business owners, and they understand the nuances of gathering attention and basically selling that attention. They're called aggregators. Become a content creator. The last one is literally the simplest form. It's boosting your website traffic. Oh my God. Look at all the things that we've listed above. This is probably the one that is like on the lower end. Okay, you're creating videos. I know this company, they basically create tons of tutorials on YouTube, how to do this type of transition, how to do that type of transition, and they say, hey guys, if you ever want to just buy the transition, you can click the link down below, and you go to their website and you basically purchase a transition, because they do some really complicated transitions. A lot of people can't bother to do the transitions every time they're in a project. They just want to have the template. These guys build these transitions and they just literally now get tons of website traffic. The same is possible for every industry, for every niche. You're able to basically, as I said, leverage attention and direct that traffic down your marketing funnel. Now, if you're interested in learning about the marketing funnel, that's a video that we have coming up. A lot of people, they get their website, they get their products, they buy their website, they get the web developer, build the website. Now it's a problem. Okay, now we have our store, we have our products. Where's the traffic? Where's the people? Oh yeah, we have to go out and get that. They normally just pay Google for being #1 ranked on Google. Like, you're just literally leveraging people who are just naturally trying to search for your product. I get it. That's really good. But what about people who don't know that they don't know about your product, and it will be an amazing experience for them? You're missing out on all of that money, all of that traffic, all that opportunity. Content creation is literally starting at the top of the funnel, awareness. Letting them understand that they even have a problem. Because a lot of people don't even know that they have the problem that you're solving. So awareness is literally bringing awareness to whatever it is that you're about in your niche. So you literally like, hey guys, I'm going to teach you how to do this makeup wing. And boom, you're teaching people how to do makeup wings. Wow, I didn't even know that I don't have the right makeup for makeup wings. Oh, you guys can check it out. I have the same product that I use for these perfect makeup wings. It's down below there. Boom, you're now solving a problem that they didn't even know that they had. So this is how it works. Being a content creator is one of the most powerful things that I think any business owner can do. It allows them to understand the intricacies of their business and so much more. Tons of income streams to literally make sure that you're making as most money as possible, to grow as fast as possible and have a strong foundation, have a strong growth, and don't have to depend on anybody for money. And you can pay your staff well. You can live a nice lifestyle. Literally, you're in business to make money. Let's just be real with each other, man. Yes, we love to help people. Let's put that aside. We want to make money though. We want to make money though, bro. Why are you here if you're not going to make money? You're not going to do it if you're not making money. If you're going to starve, you're going to die for hunger, you're not going to do it. Even people who do charity have to get paid out of that charity money that they raise. So be a content creator. I just showed you tons of ways how you can be a content creator. And again, even with website traffic, this helps with search engine optimization. If you are the most known person in a niche and somebody is gonna type in something for that product, your things are gonna come up. Yeah. Again, be a content creator. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. We'll be creating more videos along this trajectory. So again, as I said, I'll be breaking down how you communicate better through content creation. I'll be showing you how you make more money through content creation, breaking down each of these things that I just listed. I'm just touching the surface of them in this video, and I'll have videos that go more in depth on each topic. Thank you guys so much for watching.